Welcome back to Dinset's Taking Out Badass. I have not really calibrated this for public consumption. I think that looks a little bit better. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry, and we are getting back into episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. I keep wanting to say like Among Wolves or anything but the like actual title. I really have to look down and look at that every single time. I have prepared some new buttons. I'm in the process of bringing them over. If we all play our hand right tonight, maybe we can see some of these new buttons in action. We will find out. I think also that I should have thought about this sooner, but we're going to mix things up with our treats tonight. So out with the Red Bull, in with the... let's see if I can find it. I know out with the Red Bull, end with, there's Monster. We're going to go with Monster tonight, guys. I don't have this entirely chilled, but it is a Monster sugar-free, zero sugar, sugar-free, zero sugar. I think they think the zero sounds edgier, like Smashing Pumpkins. I'm a zero. Okay. Chase, hello. You're always saying you love my stuff. I think you like it more than I do, to be honest with you. Well, if you were concerned that original Monster tasted like battery acid, more of the same, maybe a little less acid. No, a little less battery. All the same battery, less acid. I don't know, maybe something like that, right? You know what? I might actually go for this Monster Zero Sugar. It has less of an acid thing going. It's almost a little bit more cola. I could maybe go for that. If I see these on sale, I only have 4 of them. I have a ton of Red Bull, enough Red Bull to get us through the year. But if I see Monster on sale, I may just have to make them. I might just have to go with that. And to go along with that, we're going to have some Skittles popped. We're trying to lose our teeth tonight. All right, let's get on with the game. Last night after the stream, I played Halo Infinite with Dawn Wanderer. And we got the ultra elusive achievement. Let's see. Cobra, no, it wasn't that. Wasn't that. Oh, come on. We popped. Oh, jeez, it's so hard. At any rate, we got the achievement where you have to get what's rightfully ours. Look at that, guys. In co-op, captured all forward operating bases on any difficulty. They're not well marked. You can't revisit it. You have to start a fresh game, which we kind of did, but he did the first area already. I got him into the open world and we knocked all that out. It took a while, but yes, if you build the overlays, they will come. Sweet Tea, the phrase is actually, if you build it, he will come. People miss that one. Luke, I am your father. If you build it, they will come. Mirror, mirror on the wall. People are always getting these things wrong. You have to quote things correctly or you are a pleb. The more you know. Nowhere. Yeah, we got that elusive achievement. So if I play this with 10 years off stream or we can get a group together, maybe we'll just knock out some of the more pedestrian things that you can revisit and do again. But yeah, we're doing Wolf Among Us. We've got Skittles popped. We're drinking Monster Zero Sugar, which I'm actually thinking tastes better than actual Monster. I'm not even kidding you. I don't think I've had the Monster Zero Sugar before. I thought, oh man, this is all I got. Put it in the fridge. So I got it in my Red Bull fridge. I've got another one in there. And I thought, why didn't it dawn on me that Monster was more appropriate for this stream?
You freaks!
We have a new Jenny button. When Tote gets here, we will use the new Jenny button, okay? My nose is always running this time of night. My fake knockoff Claritin just isn't strong enough to last the alleged 24 hours. It's more like 5 hours. So I don't think we do much here. We just hit play and then we kind of continue. Extras. Book of Fables, huh? Anybody we need to know about now? Ah, we're still missing. We missed people in episode 2. Shoot. Nerissa, the little how come her name isn't Ariel? Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, go to church. Find Jesus. Like, I mean, why is everybody so horny here?
She's known as Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. I thought Ariel was a princess. She made the journey to the mundane world hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the pudding and pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. Walking on broken glass, walking on... Okay. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. We didn't see her dancing, right? Maybe we did. Because hold on, the girl that let us in didn't look as good. Did we see her dancing? And we talked to her afterwards, or because the girl that was outside had the flower and the choker. This one does not. Oh, I'm so confused. Clever Hans, so it's not Hans Christian. I don't know Clever Hans then. Georgie Porgy. This guy is nightmare fuel, if you ask me. All right, energy drinks are not gay. No, this Monster Zero Sugar is... I've never had it before, but it's kind of clicking with me. I'm not even kidding, man. No, what is it the black people say? Don't trip. You got a crazy tag? Hey, nowhere. I was working on my notebook paper star when you invited me, and I don't have a way to tell you, hey, I'm leaving. Because Don was available to do the Halo runs. I was waiting for him. And then I'm like, no, hold on. I got to do one more thing with Nowhere over here. I didn't know you were going to... I was just waiting for him, and then you were inviting me, and I was like, what am I going to do? You know how it goes?
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't figure out why there's such a tinge to Xbox Play
I'm supposed to just believe you.
with this Elgato. Do I need a new Elgato? It's such a tinge. It's you're not getting clear white.
I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Anyone else want to lose an arm?
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and
Oh, that
pie.
is the mermaid. Oh,
Her name is
jeez.
Nerissa.
Well,
We saw the Little Mermaid's boobs.
some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
Unfortunately, I did try to watch The Little Mermaid a few years ago on Disney Plus, and I was like, man, the animation is not as good as I remember. Now, truth be told, once you get to Beauty and the Beast, that has the animation that lives up to the way you remember it. The animation's fine. It's just not as good as I remember.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane?
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Is Ichabod Crane
What's
trying to
going
kill
on?
Snow
What
White?
did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why?
I can't be
What's
certain
going
Crane
on?
is the killer. There's 5 episodes. He can't be the killer. We can't find the killer this
Calm
quick.
down.
It's only the beginning of episode 3.
Okay, it's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the...
Is there a remake of energy drinks?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap?
Why were you in the Trip
Wait,
Trap?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid both clap. They're both pretty good.
What?
Snow's been through a lot.
Does Snow White have a brother?
Talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Oh, it looks so much darker on your screen. I'm sorry, guys. I don't... Do other Elgatos do this, or is this just a Vaughn problem? George R.R. Martin wrote about Snow White's brother. What's his name? Dirt Black? Dirt Brown? Like, what the shit? No, I thought about getting Dispatch. I think you guys talked me out of it, so... I'm sure it'd be pretty similar to this. Kind of like a little bit of gameplay, several streams. See, the difference is Mixtape has a lot of variety to it, and it's over quick.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
So this is the orc's body
I know as well as you that it will never subside.
party funeral. That's what they call it, a funeral.
That the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
Just before the stream tonight, I recorded a new podcast with my mom. I'll have that up shortly after the stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check that out. Even my mom has a podcast.
All been so grateful to share with me.
Available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Stubborn and patient.
Ad-free.
Rash and
Ad-free, by the way.
how she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition.
Banjo! Everybody say hi to Banjo.
About you. I'll
And
miss
most of
our
all,
fights.
it seems
I'll miss
how
you.
Lily
Holly.
loved, dearly loved her friends and family.
Is this her war helmet?
Loved
What is
being
that?
around them.
She had a big
Good
noggin.
times
Now
and
you
bad.
will never die
I never
from
met
indifference
Lily,
or
but
lead a
from
tedious
what I've
life.
been told,
Goodbye,
I know
sweetheart.
in my heart
Thanks for
that she would
everything.
have liked to be here tonight.
Vivian.
And now we'll have our moment of silence.
Who's Vivian? Not the Fleetwood Mac gal, right? It really tickles me when you guys say hello to each other.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no...
Yeah, this is Edgelord Fairy Tale. These various fairy tale people are hiding in New York City. They have used glamour, which is a spell to look like humans, those which are not so human looking. Snow White, not really using a spell, using just a very supportive bra. This gal over here is actually a troll, so she needed a lot of glamour to live the glamorous life. And so you are actually the big bad wolf that was going to eat Little Red Riding Hood, or may not have eaten the grandma, but you're actually the sheriff, though you dress more like you're a private eye or an accountant who's highly stressed, and you're trying to solve some murders because girls are getting beheaded. Everybody's constantly cussing. I saw the Little Mermaid's boobs. I tore Grendel's arm off. Drinking, cigarettes, you know, trying really hard. It's like taking a little kid thing and make it really edgy. Yeah, what if they did that at Nintendo, right? You had like a hard drink in Detective Pikachu. That's what this is, all right?
No right to be here.
A very
Not after what
supportive
you did.
bra. I don't want any trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
Who the hell's Vivian,
Throw
though?
my sister down the witching well, and
All right,
you
so the
have
girl on the
nerve
left let me
to
into the
show your
club,
face here.
and the girl on the right was
After
dancing.
you
Oh my
lie
god.
And say you'll check first.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He'd disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a
Oh
shit
shit,
about
wrong
this.
button.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
I meant to say Crane's a prick.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the future.
She's really protective over the guy who might be trying to kill her. Or planning to.
Please,
I just
promise
tasted a lot
I
of
will
rainbow
tell you
right
what
there.
the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us
Shrek
do our
did
jobs
the
first.
meta humor pop
Holly, I
culture
know how this must
fairy
feel.
tale thing is what they
You don't
did.
know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when
Man,
the first
Monster
sign of
Zero,
trouble
why have I
comes,
slept
and
on
it will
that?
come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it. I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Why is she acting like Bigby killed her?
It's your turn to talk.
I want my sister's killer out of here. And you! Like, what?
Crane,
Somebody once told me
I can't believe this.
the world's gonna roll me.
This is someone I've worked with for decades.
Are you not the
This is a
sharpest
guy-
tool in the
He
shed?
gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms.
I think we're
Crane had a
jumping to
room
some
there.
conclusions
He's been
here.
Taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was...
Also, reminder that that song is from Mystery Men in 1999, not 2 years later in Shrek.
I don't
Quit
even know what to
associating it with
say right
Shrek.
now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought,
Look at the music video. The music video is
for you,
has Ben Stiller in the Mystery
thought you
Men
might be in
cast.
trouble.
You're sure this is what happened?
They like
This
shot
is
it
what-
alongside the movie.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
There was photographic evidence, though it could be a glamour to look like Crane.
Photos that show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office.
Crane
Without
did
Crane's
break
there
the magic
this
mirror.
We need to talk, and this isn't the place.
Seems like a
No?
pretty guilty thing.
Marissa, what is it?
I want
I'm
to
sorry,
touch.
but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
2 minutes. That might be a good clip.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
A lot of the girls give that like really worried look.
No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
I haven't seen Hoodwinked. I know some people were really into the
Yeah, Connie.
Trolls and the Prep and Landing. Are those any good? I haven't seen either of them. When Tote gets here, the new Ginny will be unleashed. You freaks.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a...
Do you get the impression that too many of ththese designs are based on the Disney appearance and then some of them are way off? Like these guys, Tweedledee Tweedledum, Disney appearance. Ichabod Crane with the giant nose, Disney appearance. Snow White, clearly not. They even changed the name of the Little Mermaid. Said it was like Little Mermaid's granddaughter or something. Like didn't want to even put like an A in their name. Didn't want any accusations, right?
Visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning.
I've never seen this. I know they rebooted the Smurf stuff a couple times or something. I don't know what they're doing with that.
You should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love
Are they
nothing
missing
more than to
teeth in the
cram a
middle?
poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're all
Sure sounds like it.
too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always
Can't
wanted
tell 'em
to
apart.
do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we
Who's
only
the
had
invertebrate?
a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Let's see if I can let them sort it out. Just have them kill each other.
Turn sloppy now. Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Get him. Okay, another funeral's happening.
I got it done.
Luckily, everybody's already here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Is Snow gonna get... Snow's right there. Oh shit, oh shit, shit. Okay. Why does the woodsman get like thrown out a window, an axe in the head, grounded in, walks away fine, doesn't even go to hospital, but a troll, one shotgun, you're down, Grendel, a shotgun, you're down. Like, what is this? Also, regarding Julia Roberts, I can't remember where it was that I went in on Julia Roberts and talking about how like she changed the game for gingers. Like people didn't know what a ginger was capable of until she showed up. And then I could like add that to what I was saying about gingers getting with black guys so that they can have kids that don't burn in the sun, and then make that into one video and call it gingerification. Or am I just going to have to write that all out and like do like a proper video? If you guys can find the clips, you know, feel free. But yeah, if you want to talk about red, can we stop with the redhead stuff so much? Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's what I've got to say about that. I wouldn't say she's a mid, but I don't fantasize about it. I don't either. I'm telling you, she was pretty hot in like 1990. Like, how are we denying this? All right, the good news, we're already at a funeral, right? We can just burn 2 more bodies. I don't think you really need like more dry wood. You can just like throw them on the pile, you know? Is the wolf really among us if everybody they run into is actually like in the fairy tale vein of stuff? They don't really seem to interact with Mundies, except maybe those cops. I'm not even sure. Crazy Taxi. Who are the dyslexic racists that hate gingers?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be...
And I'm telling you, it should have been called Magic Mirror, because Mirror Mirror is wrong.
For a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this.
Was Mirror Mirror better than the Snow White and the Huntsman? Was that the one where they thought, you know what, this Kristen Stewart, she's letting it slide too much, but we were actually liking the... No, hold on. Yeah, was the Maleficent, or is that something else? They like continued this, they like did a sequel or something, right? To the Kristen, it was a Kristen Stewart. Wasn't there a Kristen Stewart Snow White movie? And it had like Charlize Theron. And then they did another one, but they just focused on Charlize Theron. Am I wrong? It was right around the time I was getting out of reviewing new release movies. I think that's what it was. Maybe there was a first one, Snow White, and the second one was like Snow White and the Huntsman, and it was all about Charlize Theron and Chris Hemsworth or somebody of the like, right? There was a thing like that. They just said, screw that, we're going to focus on her. But then they also gave like Angelina Jolie like razor sharp cheeks and had her run around and do 2 movies. And I think the second one was less successful. So then they said, you're done. And then we really didn't see her. Like she cropped like, oh, hey, Angelina Jolie, you're still alive. You're in Eternals. I'm sorry. Like, by the way, the guy who did Shang-Chi is the director of the new Spider-Man. How do you make a movie that bad and continue to get work? Because it doesn't matter who makes any of this crap. The superhero stuff is made by a committee. Like the gal that Chinese gal that made the Eternals, they'd made all the stuff before she showed up. They'd already planned out all of the CGI moments. All the action was already done in advance or was already in stages. They just needed somebody to like kind of put a name. We got the new Oscar winner. The new Oscar winner. She's a woman. We're making history. You got to come see this movie or not. And that's what happens, right?
Take it easy.
Was Kristen Stewart in both of those? Because I swear in the marketing, Kristen Stewart was nowhere to be seen.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar.
Grendel and Holly survived that. What are we even doing? Like,
I'll be fine.
We're going to find out that anybody can just grow a new head back.
If you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
How can we be sure anybody dies in this world?
Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations.
What's worse, Eternals or Shang-Chi? It could go either way. There is a case to be made that both of them are the worst.
I know. I'll have to call you back.
Okay, so then who the hell was Snow White in the second one?
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
It was called Snow White and the Huntsman, right? I'll be honest, there's no reason to watch many movies in this decade.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he
Hold
gets
on,
all the
I gotta
pieces
put my
together,
one shirt back
it'll be
on.
easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Nowhere,
I
the
don't
skunk
know.
is still at my place.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean,
Money?
this is gonna sound crazy.
To get money?
Do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him.
The situation with the skunk, guys. After I was done playing, and this was like 5 a.m., okay? 5 a.m., I got my super crazy hard achievement in Halo with Dawn Wanderer. So we had to like start the whole game over and like free all the bases in co-op. Super difficult to pull off. You need somebody to play with you for like several hours continuously. I'm ready to wind down and go to bed. And then I hear... And I thought, is there a leak? So I look at all the pipes, the water heater, all the stuff, and I don't hear nothing. Then it starts up again. It's the freaking skunk. The skunk that's in the window well started firing blasters from Star Wars. And this thing won't go away. Put a branch down there. Maybe a skunk can climb branches. Well, they can if they're young. Then once they figure out they can stink anything, they aren't really worried about climbing away from danger. This thing weighs a pound. It could fit on a hoe that you dip down in there in the window well to try to lure stuff in there. Putting bread in there with peanut butter, it just eats the... Now we're feeding it. It's being fed. It doesn't have any reason to leave. It goes out into the field behind. It could get snatched by an owl or a hawk or a bald eagle. We have them. But here, now this is cool. I'm good. It just curls up in the corner. And then when nighttime comes, it starts scratching the walls and making Star Wars blasting noises. Next, it's going to say, Luke, I'm your father, mirror, mirror. You know, it's going to go through all the phrases wrong. Or as they say in Europe, oy vey. Fracture 2007 is a really good... I've kind of avoided that because Ryan Gosling is not a good actor. At all. He's pretty damn bad. I like Drive, but kind of in despite of him. You have to watch Drive and think, oh, it's about a guy who has autism. Or like Down syndrome or something. Like there's something weird about him. Yeah, nothing. Your neighborhood has come to life in my backyard. It's awful. I have a toilet snake, or not, a toilet spider also. I have a brown recluse in the bathroom that I can't find. It went behind the counter. I can't reach it, and it's going to pop down when I'm on the toilet. Just like that.
I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to...
We know anybody can be disguised as anybody, so anything's in play.
For me is fake.
Look at those shoulder pads.
Why would he
Jeez.
kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't.
They call
make
that a
sense.
power suit.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling has about as much range as me at Topgolf.
I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did
Stuff?
tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
I'm not
I've
watching
heard it
Barbie
said that
or
when we're
Heimer.
in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, You kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's
I didn't
horrible.
say blow up at Snow White.
Wish it
Shit.
didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Oh my god. Now she's gonna be
guys?
mad.
We have a problem.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not
Can't
getting
finish
some
the
now.
mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I want to blame Crane for everything.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it.
I'm not watching Mac and me again. Oh my god. I just which
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
it just seems like no matter how bad an 80s or 90s movie is, it just can't be worse than a movie from now. You know, like take like the worst 80s stuff, at least there's like an earnest effort to it and it doesn't have some kind of weird woke thing happening, right? You just didn't have that happening. It was like, hey, who goes to the movies? Testosterone fueled white men. Okay, that's who we're making the movies for. And now it's like, okay, so we need to find like this modern audience that doesn't exist. And well, so my pronouns and the land that we're on, I got to acknowledge this and free the whales. And it's like everything. Just watch the Barbie music video instead of the Barbie. I don't think I can stand any of that. Snow is a babe. Why do you hurt her? I don't know why he blew up at her. The other choices looked worse, and then he just cursed her out. So shit.
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
How come we're not making this guy use a glamour? We had rules, right? I mean, I came down on Toad for it. Oh, I'll look over here, all right. It looked like Bluebeard was taking over the director of operations from the trailer. I guess that's a possibility. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we've asked for 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Your paper doesn't have lines on it, and look at how good you did writing on lines that don't exist. This is fishy. Yeah, 2000s movies, yeah, to a point, I can handle that. I mean, you know they were shot on film. You know that they were edited genuinely, in most cases, to a point anyway. To some 2000 movies, the look does start to taper off, but you know, there are still some good-looking 2000s movies. Well, you opened it. This police business.
There's a page here that was torn out.
What the shit?
Oh, yeah?
He just turned the page and it was the same page again.
Do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked
I just
for
got to
it.
get a clip of Snow White looking hot.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane
That
would be, and that was
beard
it,
is not
okay?
blue on my
I'm
screen.
sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Chase, is your profile pic the logo for College Humor?
You're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your
Bluebeard's a
ridiculous idea
pirate,
for a
right?
plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen.
I'm a
from this
landlord, damn it.
Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamour.
When are they going to sing?
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble
You think
about.
he looks like Warlord the
We haven't been
wrestler?
the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet.
Who's the
probably have an
witch?
address or
Could
a
it be the
phone
Wicked
number
Witch of the
something.
West?
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
The Dougie.
Wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Now it looks like the College Humor
Before you had
logo,
no witness,
Chase.
And now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I think he heard you.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Chat, which direction we going? Where are we going? Are we listening to Snow? Are we listening to Bluebeard? What are we doing? Let me know. If the Wicked Witch of the West is going to hide, she should hide in the east.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Chat, where are we going?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Also, regarding what CH was saying about movies from like the 80s, 90s, 2000s, they did try to give you emotions. Like you come out of the theater feeling good, hopeful, or wow, that was sad, we're crying. I don't think you get emotions from movies anymore. You're kind of like, well, that at least we got that out of the way. Well, now I can talk about that on YouTube. You know, that, but back in the day, before you had the I have to make a video immediately about this, driving all the ticket sales. Now people only go to the movies because they have a YouTube channel to make fun of the movie. Where Crane's apartment? So be it.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
What big eyes you have. We've never seen the grandmother. I'm sure Little Red Riding Hood and the grandma have some words for Bigby. Right? You go to old places, they have like old illustrations of the building and the hotel. Yeah, I went to the old hotel. I stayed at this old hotel in Chicago, and they had they always got to have the old drawing before there were cars. We got like the horse carriage thing going. That's what it was like back when they built it. Whoa, wait. That's Crane's. It's already open. Let's just barge in.
Why is the door open?
Maybe we can catch him in the act. An hour, 55 minutes left of what? What do you mean? Left? What's the what, is there a bomb? What's going on?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here. I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
You've changed.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
That the joy of lovemaking was sure written different. He's a tall guy, Crane.
There's a message.
Look, the Crooked Man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal.
He's getting freaky.
This hasn't been used in years.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane. Oh, shit.
God, he used to teach in the old days.
We need to find the Headless Horseman. Is this the Headless Horseman? You know what they should have in new buildings, new hotels? You go into the brand new hotel and they got a like sketch of it looking like it's from 1900s with the horse and carriage. That's what they should have. Like the horse and carriage out front for scale. And with the horse and carriage, like right next to the building is like all the fentanyl addicts that are like doing the slouch dance with their tent cities and stuff. That should all be in the illustration also, you know? And then when people see the illustration 200 years from now, they'll be like, that's what it was like. People had horse and carriages while they were dealing with fentanyl. The fentanyl thing actually goes back a long ways if you look at this illustration. You know, just screw up everything these stupid historians are trying to make you believe. And Pluto's not a planet.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the
I gotta see what the crooked man looks like.
Crane. What's going on here?
Let's take it. So far, we've used it for good, right? Bribing prostitutes and things, right? We've been taking money this long. Why stop now?
Feelings towards you. Watching you work. If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Chat still here? You guys okay? Maybe we should head out. Can we go out on the ledge? We walk in, we find Ichabod Crane doing the autoerotic asphyxiation, right? Doing a little bit of that kung fu. Asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Nothing over here. We have a key. Let's just use it.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay.
Explain.
I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
You'd better tell me why you're really here.
Okay.
If he doesn't, then I'll punch him. You better tell me, Terry Bogard.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch?
I don't know how this is going to look much different. Remastered. Sounds kind of pointless, doesn't it? It does look more advanced than the Walking Dead game.
I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Ah.
Really fucking necessary.
I want to hear some answers, pal. Hold on. Have I hit so many people my arm's worn out?
Tortured, lonely pig eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch?
Maybe I'm telling this guy too much information.
Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what I'm...
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best.
You're damn right I know what's best.
Looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. If it's
I'm listening.
I'm the guy to ask.
Go on. I'm listening.
We just mentioned Chicago. I was talking about staying in a hotel in Chicago.
Well, I just happen to know who she is. If
Thanks
you're
for dropping by, Real.
She comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need.
Should I pay him off?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on.
Sure.
Fine. You got a deal.
Didn't cost me any money.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years.
Auntie
Not sure
Green?
what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested
Yeah, he's very Terry Bogard, isn't he?
I think this arrangement can be beneficial.
He looks better. He looks more like Terry Bogard than he does in Street Fighter 6.
It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on.
No, I want to see what's in there. I'm surprised I didn't have to QTE that. Still the sheriff. What do we got there?
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
And hidden messages from the witch in
Witch
these,
uses the
right?
white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the Crooked Man's places. I work there sometimes.
I've got to
When I
see the
need
Crooked
some
Man.
stability. It's a
You
pawn
freaks!
shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You wanna try that again?
Oh!
That it?
Bigby?
Snow?
Are you still here?
Done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Damn, I thought he vanished.
What's going on?
That's not important right now. But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know...
Greenleaf.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleaze?
All right, Paper, I'll give you the new Jenny.
Murders. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m.
Yeah, man, don't
And
worry.
we have no
I
idea
got
where
it.
she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Oh, shit. Can we do that again?
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Oh, did you see the way how that just kind of like skipped? It was almost like a CD track, like da 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 skip. Okay, load this scene. Where are we gonna go now, Big B? Like that sort of deal. So yeah, that's the new Ginny button I got for you. We haven't tried D and Dumb's office yet. I think we should head there.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buckkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him soon.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Sorry, big guy, you can't come in. Yeah, because the thing
Hours.
is, I don't know if you'd heard, but
Time left. What is that?
and, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher.
What brings you here?
Are you okay? Your face.
Bluebeard was here.
They turned the friggin'
He was
frogs
looking for
gay!
something. I don't know what. He said it was an official investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in...
Shit.
Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying. I just finished cleaning.
You know where he went?
No.
No.
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after...
No.
Sorry, Big B. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying. I'm not supposed to just let people in here, but then he got mad, saying, just terrible things. He said he'd make sure I got fired.
Don't worry about it, Flycatcher.
Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just
How do you
got
remix that?
told me to get lost.
How do you remix a
Friends offered me
classic?
a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, quiet. I come in and clean up. They're usually pretty nice, understanding.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be thank you.
By
Flycatcher?
the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Look, I'm running out of time. Ah, shit.
Is everything okay?
I've gotta go.
What's the timer counting down to?
I'm headed to the trip trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess. And I'll ask her about that job, all right?
Sure. Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
Can he see anything? Play what?
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, man,
Didn't
don't
even give me
worry.
a
I got it.
What's left to explain? Just
Let's kick it
what
down.
happened. We know what happened. Hey! Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
When people are missing an arm and they do the like sleeve up thing, like how does that work? Do they sew the sleeve shut, or is it like you put like a safety pin, like nails, screws? What are you doing to do the sleeve up on the? Like you see the guy with the one arm on The Simpsons, I think does this also, right? Like how do they go about that? Yeah, she's got a hat now, guys.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
That might have been from her big video about this Evermore that she visited, which was like a fairy tale themed park. But the problem is like the entire why you come is to interact with characters. It's not so much a ride thing. Thrills, amusements, IPs. It is it's like a year-round Ren Fest type thing, and you see the blacksmith and the jewelry makers, and you interact with them. And people are in character, but then they may still be in business. I don't know. It's called Evermore, but she did a video on it. It was fascinating. I'm probably gonna watch it again. I'll probably listen to it and fall asleep, and and then. Yeah, Jenny, the relaxing sounds of Jenny put you asleep, don't they? I think they do.
You freaks!
He's a traveler, a weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah, I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever.
Woodsman's here so many times he can use the restroom.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it with... You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
I guess not.
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her. Holly's asleep in back, but...
No, I had a dream last night that some girl was talking to me about something, and I don't remember what was happening, but then I was like, wait a minute, this has to be a dream because a girl's talking to me. So then I woke up.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain. Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
I don't trust this guy to make me a drink.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it. Nope, haven't seen it.
Oh man, I couldn't even be bothered to put... There's no transparency whatsoever in the illustration, is there? That's why we need to remaster this, so that there is a transparency effect for the alcohol in the glasses.
Can't say you being there helped things much. Gren, don't start nothing. Who's starting anything? I'm not. Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think. No? No. Well,
Am I fighting both of these guys?
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this
Doctor recommended Huff and Puff.
Town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us. Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
2014.
You didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
You guys better get out of my way. I'm here to see Holly. Holly's things, Vivian, Lily's things, whatever.
Pump the brakes, will you?
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother,
Boy,
so just get off my back.
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it. Oh, I forgot.
Why is his voice quiet?
this walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And
Nah,
Holly
all
had to
calls for
find out
losers.
going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. Wait. I've got some questions for you. What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
I feel like the woodsman's probably a rapist.
When Tweedledee came in here 2 nights ago, why'd you run?
I was scared, okay? I didn't want to go down for something I didn't do.
I was just scared, okay? I ran.
All right.
That's why black people run all the time. They're just scared. We don't really get educated on how to handle police situations, so we run and we shoot back.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
Uh-oh. Don't wake the troll.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too. You're such a waste of fucking... Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff?
Pass out. Go ahead.
What a fucking day.
Grin won't remember this whole time. Snow's gonna remember this. Holly's gonna remember that. You know, it's that. Ichabod's gonna remember. Grin won't remember this. So maybe I should just hit him. Okay, are we filling her up? What are we doing right there? Examine the what? Hold on, we need... There's something in the box. Red hat, ice cold, extra smooth. Uh-oh. Okay. See, she should have fell asleep listening to Jenny with their earbuds, but didn't. Well. 3 girls, 3 choker ribbons.
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
Ignore her.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily
Just go back to sleep.
Anyway, so
1 terabyte's not enough.
back to the woods, I guess.
Okay, so 1 terabyte, if you can look here, it comes with 1 terabyte, okay? Oh, unfinished business, 50% off. That's still a little steep, but it comes with 1 TV, essentially. It's actually 802, okay? I got the expansion card, and it was pretty expensive. It was like $200 for 1 gig or 1 terabyte. And both of these fill up all the time. If you have Game Pass, you're probably going to go through a lot of data as far as downloading games and stuff. Now, if you have metered internet service, and for a long time, that's once lockdown happened, there was no other way to get internet. They were like, hey, you know what? We should just start charging people for using the internet instead of having like a month of internet. You have a limit. You have like a 200 gigabyte download limit, 200 gigabytes of use. And you go over that, it's going to cost you like extra money. Well, when you have that, you can't keep downloading and re-downloading, erase, download again, new games to make room. Now, about a year and a half or so ago, swapped to fiber that is totally unlimited. There are games that I have downloaded. The damn James Bond game, I think, would have been almost my entire like data limit or something. Like it was pretty immense, wasn't it? Let's see, manage game. 58. No, there was something else that was huge. Oh, Forza. Yeah, Forza was like, oof. Forza was big. Yeah, like between these two games, that would have been like a whole month of internet activity in the entire house, just downloading two games. But, you know, hopefully companies realize that, oh, well, we're just seeing what we can get away with. The people who are too lazy to switch, the people who are too lazy to cut cable, the people who are too lazy to realize they don't need the home phone service anymore, the people who don't realize that we can take them for a ride for sticking with us, making up for all the people that left to us something else. That's the way businesses work now. It's the cable TV model. We charge more for the people who we still have. They charge you more at the restaurant you go to now to make up for all the people who aren't going to the restaurant because the prices went up. So the way they do this is they say, we can make just as much money. The higher ups who aren't really working, the investors, the shareholders will be pleased by cutting the staff, reducing the quality, upping the price. And the people who, well, I just really got to have me some McDonald's. I just really got to have me some Subway meatball sandwich. They will pay the difference. They will pay more. The movie theater, the ticket costs so much now to make up for the people who aren't going. Movies are making $1 billion now without really being a cultural phenomenon. Whereas in the 90s, that would have been like the talk of the town, right? Because so many more people saw stuff back then. So many more people went out to eat. And now that kind of pricing model has gotten everywhere because it makes the shareholders happy. And screw the customers. The only thing that matters is the shareholders. But you're not here for that, right? So, yeah. 1 terabyte, not really enough. That's what I'll say. Shockingly, we end up over here with the announcements of the Steam machine. It starts at 1,000 and what is it, 512? 4K gaming. What? 512 gigabytes? What the heck? Is AI munching up all of the storage space for everything? Stuff used to be aplenty. You'd think it would start with at least, if this is a next-gen machine, you think it would start at 2 terabytes, right? Not, well, we can get this close to $1,000 if we get it at 0.5 terabyte. What a load of and you don't even get a controller. You're going to give us the 0.5 terabyte storage, no controller, and you still can't go sub 1,000? Kiss my ass, Steam. No interest whatsoever. Yeah, coming out of the gate underpowered and overpriced. Not a good way to make a first impression. You think you want to get in on the console market by having a overpriced console? Oh, or is this a PC? Then it's an underpowered PC. Which is it? It doesn't have anything unique going on about it. It plays games that other things were playing. Terrible business decision. McDonald's is mid, but people want to have McDonald's. I feel like having McDonald's, and then you are paying for several families worth of McDonald's by going to McDonald's with your family. You're making up the difference. That's what's happening. Prove me wrong. Look at this. There's a pattern. These gals. So the one on the right was the troll. Okay. Okay, and there's a Tweedledee or Tweedledum in the background of the picture.
She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
We want to keep her quiet.
I thought you were a friend.
Sports fans and boomers, you're right. I think a lot of it is being propped up by businesses that have to have a TV on. Put on Fox News because there won't be any cursing. Put on ESPN because it's a bar, you know. It's a sport clips. We have to watch ESPN. You know, you ask any of the gals cutting hair at sport clips about sports, they tune that stuff out. They don't even listen to the TV. It's just on. It's background noise. They're not taking it in. We came across one of these before. Whataburger is not prevalent. They're pretty picky about expansion.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
Just go back to sleep, Holly.
Can I drop a rock on her head? How did you recover from the shotgun? Am I collecting those or not?
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
Who does she think I am?
I don't know why he showed up.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
Both Fox Sports 1, FS1, and ESPN have to have live sports to necessitate their existence, because you can get all the arguing about sports online in podcasts with cursing. So, like, I've got to wonder, like, why does anyone even bother with, what's his name, McAfee? Oh, shit, Ron's going to say something as soon as I swap over. Who is that guy, Pat McAfee? Why is he being given a massive new contract at ESPN? They were already overpaying him. He's a punter who wears a tank top and then energetically yells about stuff that he has no idea what he's talking about. But he covers a lot of ground. And wow, he's daring. It's like, this is the new thing. It doesn't work on basic cable. The shtick needs to be like totally uncensored internet show, podcast, thereabouts, live stream. Why would people buy ESPN to tune into the neutered version of Pat McAfee when they could get that on like YouTube or thereabouts, right? So his whole shtick should not be working. If they're going to ride the company line of, well, we're a Disney company and you're not going to say this sort of thing and make sure you prop up LeBron James, people want to go to the people who are fearless online, not the people that are corralled over in mainstream media. They don't want that. So none of that works. FS1's trying to do the same kind of crap. They got Barstool in the morning. Nobody wants to see a neutered version of Barstool if they want to see Barstool at all. But that's what they're giving. Those are their only options. What else are they going to do? So if they want to have a sports talk show thing in the morning because live sports isn't much happening in the morning and they got to air something, that's who they turn to. Comes to prime time, they have to have some live sports. And that's why the NBA players are getting paid too much. It's like, well, we got to we struck a deal. Everybody's fighting over whatever live sport they can get. And there's a lot of NBA basketball games out there. Ideally, everybody wants to show football, but there are races, there are basketball, baseball. It's almost amazing we don't have F1 stuff in the morning. Would F1 in the morning from a European race play better than trying to overpay Pat McAfee, or would F1 want too much? F1 in soccer, hey, go ahead and air it live. Find out if that could work for you. I think people would rather give it a chance that way. But at the same time, I kind of think that you're more likely to get people into F1 because they don't have to represent a location. Oh, I like that guy because he drives a Mercedes and I drive the Mercedes and I like that. That is more relatable than, oh, go Barcelona. Never been there. You better beat Ireland. Never been there either. You know, like none of that stuff. So I don't know what they're going to do. I know what I would do if I was running the company, but we can watch them go down the drain, you know, because everything goes to shit when no one listens to me. So yeah, that's my talk on the sports over there. Sky F1 streams. We don't have Sky here. You know, that may as well be like BBC or something. Like, we just don't have it. Come on over and have some fun with Crazy Taxi once more. I need to see your Crazy Taxi thing. I'll have to fire up the Kirby Air Riders after the stream here. I got to get on editing my mom's podcast. So do check that out, guys. No new video this week. I need to talk about the gentrification of society. And sometime, maybe I'll have to write that out and actually, you know, present it with the suit and tie, or the suit anyway. I could save ESPN. It can be done. Unfortunate, they have to actually go the live sports way. All like the major sports are holding them for ransom. It's a hostage negotiation. It's like, please, NBA, NFL, please, both of you. We have to have you guys over. How much do you want? Fine, we'll pay it. Whatever. We'll pay it. Hey, cable providers. So, we kind of gave a lot of money to the NFL and the NBA. We're going to need you to quadruple everybody's rate. Don't worry, the boomers will pay it. And that's really the way it works. It's not a business that anybody is having a great satisfaction from. There's not anything amazing happening there. I'm really excited about cable. Like, you know, it's astonishing. You go back 30 years, you'd have like a survey. What could you not live without? Music or TV? Oh my God, we have to choose between the two. What the hell? No one's saying TV now. No, they'd be like, well, I guess I'd have the music. Whatever. I'm also learning that pretty much every developer or like former game developer has blocked me on Twitter. I'm coming across, it's like, this guy said, some guy who claims he is responsible for Duke Nukem 3D has blocked me. And I'm like, what? Like, over what? I don't even remember saying anything about Duke Nukem. But this guy was going on about how Game Pass was a failure because they didn't have enough to offer. And everybody else in the comments is like, you just have like weird boomer logic. This doesn't... Oh, if the games were really amazing, then it would be a success. And then he's talking about how I have HBO Max so that I can binge The Sopranos and Game of Thrones. I'm like, how many times do you have to watch old shit you've already seen? And he goes, for some reason, gamers have to have something new. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? I'm glad I had blocked him prior to this message, but you can't build a streaming platform on old stuff. They've tried it. There was a Criterion channel thing. It went under. They resurrected it. Criterion stuff was better when it was attuned to like part of Hulu circa 2017. I know I watched some Criterion stuff that was in Hulu. It was a good thing to have add as an added bonus to having Hulu Plus, as they called it back then. Standalone, a streaming service that doesn't have anything new that you're paying for. You will run out of things you've seen already, and then you will cut the deal off, right? So you need that to be an added incentive. That's why I think Game Pass actually works, where it is tentpole big titles accompanied by not just, let's say, indie slop, but like the best indie games day one are coming to Game Pass. If everybody knows that, hey man, I want to play this new indie, guaranteed it's going on Game Pass. We're making that kind of deal. That's how you get people to like sign up for Game Pass, even though they don't have a damn Xbox. Well, it was just cheaper. I mean, they've got like these 3 indie games coming out this month I want to play, so it was way cheaper to get Game Pass and just play it on the cloud than it was to buy the games. Yeah, like if you made that a possibility, you could save Game Pass. The trouble is, it seems like for whatever damn reason, Xbox is trying to launch a new IP every other month that for like $1 billion, just burning things. Now they got Hideo Kojima on there. It's like, oh, what did PlayStation lowball him? So he's going to go to Xbox with this like thing where you have to play as the Troons or something. I'm using that right, Troons. What is it called? Like OKB or something? Odd OK. Some game called OD. And it's like a completely unleashed Kojima is not a good Kojima. Kojima worked better where he had some kind of oversight at Konami. When he's like unhinged, it's just like, what are we doing? What is this game? Why is the cutscene 3 hours? Like things like that. And he's going to take a lot of money. Xbox is going to pay for this. Yeah, they're paying for it all right. And the truth is, it gets passed on to the gamer. The gamer who, I forgot to get out of my Game Pass Ultimate. So now I'm paying another $22 a month or whatever, right? They had some opportunities here. They definitely should not have done the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. They shouldn't have done the Bethesda thing. They could have more precisely been like, hey, new Bethesda title. How about you become a Game Pass Ultimate title day one for this much money instead of now that we spent all this money and can't recoup it. What the living hell? They're doing the same kind of mistake Netflix is making. You can't seem to get a lot of good movies on Netflix. At a time, you got Hulu for the TV and you got Netflix for the movies. And now it feels like you still have Netflix more than you got Netflix. You still have Netflix because they might make something you might watch to make fun of on YouTube. That's about it. People are not going to Netflix to watch the flicks that were in the cinema. It is almost entirely now new programs on there made by Netflix. Imagine if you were NBC. You only have to make so many sitcoms a year. You only have to make so many Dateline To Catch a Predators or something like this, right? You only have so many reality shows. Netflix acts like they're all the basic cable, all the broadcast channels at one, and they have to make a show like all the shows. We don't just make one time slot. We're occupying your whole weekend and the morning. Now we're luring the podcasts so you can hear the unscripted, unhinged ex-punters talk about the football. Everything is such a mess. Everybody is like greatly overexpanding. They need to be like Whataburger. Just focus on Texas. Okay? The more you know. I need a the more you know button, don't I? I'm almost done with Twitter. I am calculating my final tweet. I think I will put Twitter was fun. Send and then never use it again. It is a complete dumpster fire. And there is this news. I don't know if you saw this news today. I'm sorry. Is the diatribe okay, guys? I recommend pulling up a picture of Crazy Taxi Car for comparison. Okay. We do need taxis. We do need taxi-looking things. You know what would make... Okay, your taxi star, what if it's the wheelie? I think the wheelie star could look like a crazy taxi. There is this news that Disney was trying to get Twitter for like an insane... It was like for just $178 billion. I'm like, what? Didn't Musk pay a lot less than that and it was still overvalued? The point I'm getting at here, I got to make sure my screen's not closing, doing bad things, but burning. Twitter was going to be changed into some kind of Disney distribution platform. How the hell was that going to work? Change a social network into what? A streaming platform? Oh, well, if you have Twitter, then you get to watch the Mandalorian for free with ads on Twitter only. Like, how is that going to work? It doesn't. But it takes us to like a possible alternate future that I thought could have been a reality if you just chase the trend that we were establishing just a few years ago when IPs really mattered, and now they don't as much. Like, so the IP doesn't get people to buy like it used to. But my thinking was Disney could have been on a collision course to where they would outlaw criticism of their product. Like, imagine you wanted to voice that you didn't like Toy Story 5. And in a dystopian future highly influenced by Europe, that could be hate speech and you need to apologize or have a 7-day stint in the slammer. Because you saying you didn't like Toy Story 5 is a thinly veiled anti-trans hate speech. Like, some group will overreact and then you're just not allowed to be critical of anything. We could have gone that route. Whether or not Disney bought Twitter, Elon Musk buys Twitter, and yeah, we have the freedom, but we also have bots galore. There aren't real people seeing any of your freedom. All this freedom of speech, forget it. The things that are being shared, promoted by the algorithm, is just like garbage typed up to draw some kind of stupid revenue, stealing other people's jokes, their quips, whatever. A lot of mundane crap. No one really has a damn voice. AI pictures of hot blonde chicks with conservative MAGA views, girls that don't actually exist, probably accounts outside the US. Oh, but if you say that they're Russian bots, it doesn't matter if they're Russian bots or not. They could be American bots, probably a fat guy in a basement somewhere pretending to be a hot blonde mom from Texas. Doesn't even really matter. You getting all these like views from people, you have no idea who the hell they are. Nothing seems particularly genuine. It is just awful. Would it have been better if it was a Disney propaganda arm? Probably not. Either way, everything keeps getting worse. There isn't things getting better, are there? Shit. I was playing Halo last night thinking, I'm running this game at 120 hertz 4K. It's a 2021 game. It looks pretty good. Some things about it better than others. There are issues with the storytelling and the environment choices, the lack of real world building here. But now we have new games where we try to see what kind of low-res crap we can have the console try to render up with AI to make a complete mess of everything. And everything looks like, weird artifacts and dithering all over the place. Our graphics aren't even getting better. So, and that's all that sacrifice so that we can like appease the AI lords, right? We got to gear everything towards AI. Shit. Making everything worse. I'm losing the chat. I know. I'm sorry. New RPs are fine if you keep popular old ones around. At some point, you got to say, you know what? We told all the story this game has to offer. Let's move on. But instead they go, we're holding on to this IP. We're not making money with it. What are we doing, guys? Remake, remaster, now in 4K. Like, that's the way they do it. Taxis, not lifts. Don't make an Uber. I don't want to see any Uber. I don't like pictures. I'm telling you, my For You, I click on the For You is trash. That's how I'm finding out who blocked me. How come these people, these like weird indie devs and people are blocking me and then I have to see them in my For You suggestions? Maybe they shouldn't be in my suggestions at all. Right? Boy, so that's just a bunch of crap. So there's a raccoon family I'm now hanging out with because they stole me away. I thought they slept in your bed.
Hello, this is Snow White.
All right, so 10 minutes later.
Looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was...
Are we
here
sure
where
it's Snow
was
White?
next. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you
I
there.
do not like this anybody can look like anybody. Because now I can't trust anything. Hell, maybe we're not even playing as Big B.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
14 minutes late. What? Let's kick it down.
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Make sense?
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I don't know. Knock? I mean, we have no idea what's behind this.
Kick it now.
Hello?
Kick her.
Hi.
I don't know if Ben Franklin said that or not. Maybe. I didn't turn to drinking. It tended to turn towards me.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a
You're a
munchkin's
munchkin?
house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Dorothy's a girl's name, you know. And, if I was any less secure in my manhood, I might take it as an insult.
Ooh, are we allowed to say that?
Rachel?
I don't think you can say that nowadays.
Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
I thought we just heard she was a secretary.
Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
We're looking for a man, a skinny, pale, nervous fella. Have you seen him?
My art teacher says men are a waste
Giant
of time.
nose.
Do you go to school?
Sometimes.
You have an NDA with raccoons.
Something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
You talk to the
Just
little brat.
Do something here. I never have any idea what to say to these people.
You mean children?
These people. He's bad with kids. Now I don't want
My
him.
friend here
That's what
takes
she's
a look
thinking.
around. I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
Ah, I have some really good taco Doritos I need to eat. Late night taco Doritos. Bad.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, boss. I'm gonna trust
Are
your
you the
gut and not
witch?
hurt anything. Don't get me.
Look for anything unusual.
Yeah, like Crane. He could still be here.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom has a terrible sense of fashion.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
I don't think that's a little girl, guys.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Wait, is this Greenleaf witch the witch from Hansel and Gretel?
No one's been over all night, so...
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
You're the witch. You better come clean, little brat.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh.
I make them.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Thinks she can pull one over on me, doesn't she?
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
Is it a toilet spider?
One. Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it. How much longer do you think it'll be? Do you have any pets?
Not technically.
What's behind the partition?
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Is Ichabod invisible?
Can I go to bed now, please?
Wait, is that Ichabod?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no.
Cabinet
Please,
spider.
just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay?
If I break that, does the spell break?
All the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down!
Break that and it turns out it's Ichabod.
This isn't what you think. You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Hurts when you do it fast.
You freaks!
What? Not sprightly enough?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now
Maybe she'll
tell
put
me
a spell
where
on
Crane-
us.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that.
Doesn't sound like an old lady.
I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage.
What do we do with the
and now
witch?
she's resisting every
It does
attempt
sound
to
like
make
Laura
things
Bailey.
right. I frankly don't give a crap. If she's afraid for her life, we can at least make sure she never hurts us again.
Snow White saying stuff and crap.
Destroying the tree.
No!
She's not crossing a line.
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's
What
the only
isn't
thing
Laura
paid
Bailey
for this
voicing?
shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate. don't.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
Ooh, sick burn.
Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened.
No trees in the building.
Please, Sheriff.
Orders are orders.
My landlord said I had to take out the tree.
Doomed me. Do you know that?
We need to look up the voice cast, don't we?
And then you extinguish the only measure I have in this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing! Nothing! You took everything from me! I have nothing!
It's a tree. It's not your apartment. I see Tara Strong. Tara Strong. But I don't see other names.
That's Crane's car.
Phil Lamar is Buffkin.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Let's get to the point.
Fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
Source of her powers comes from the tree, really? No, I didn't see Deborah Wilson there, but I didn't pull up IMDb's list.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What?
Tote's late, guys.
Assure you, it must.
Tote.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
You. Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me.
Green Lantern, but I haven't charged.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just, oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
Actually, there's one photo.
That was, I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
What about Prince Charming?
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed. And maybe he is.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
Or maybe we'll kill you later.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to...
She's not a cop. Can she be arresting people? Didn't we say that she was Director of Operations Secretary? Isn't that what Crane said of her? Can she make the arrest? Isn't that more Bigby saying? This is making Snow look kind of suspicious. That's the way I'm seeing it.
Pose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff. You don't get to pick when to listen to me. Just because you did what I asked back at Greenleaf's doesn't give you the right to act now without restraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby, and you have to respect me as its leader, starting now.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices.
That escalated
and you
quickly.
won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me.
I've got to break that nose. I'm sorry.
Return? Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Oh, I thought I was going to kick him in the butt. So why was he hassling the Little Mermaid? I need you to look like Snow White for me for just 30 minutes. What was that about?
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
We need to remaster this so that when they walk in the rain, their clothes actually get wet. Drive-by shooting? Drive-by shooting? Jump on top of the trash can, you'll be fine. Gotta be pimps. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Ooh, we do have transparency effects. Okay, barely.
Hi. What you got there?
It's a they, them.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are
You
you?
look younger than Ichabod.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
It said, I looked it up and it said Tara Strong voiced Mary March.
Fabletown business. Step aside.
So maybe that's this gal's name.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers.
So I guess it's
and go
Tara
to their
Strong.
bathrooms and say my
Tara
name
or
5
Tara?
times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
The wolf besides us.
Weird. Weird.
Oh damn! Did I not? Did I not dodge? Are we doing that again? Is that a do-over? Well, it was a fun game.
Bigby?
Some of these creatures just don't die. Is it staying? No? Okay. Oh shit, just run towards him. Go, 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 go. Run, run. This isn't the Terminator. Come on. You idiots, you didn't pack silver bullets. Jeez, that is not easy to do. Come on, go, get. It's almost like Grey Hulk and a Wolf Man. All right, let's block the bullets first. Okay, well that wasn't really the intention. Smash some more things. His shirt disappeared. Oh, ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him. I can't tell if I'm killing things or not because some of these fairy tale creatures are surviving a lot of stuff. And then some of them get decapitated. I have a feeling Tweedledee and Tweedledum aren't as protected as the trolls, right? Oh, I was aiming for you. Got your gun. Cat got your tail. Wolf got your gun. Let's kill him. So we just don't have to deal with him anymore, you know? Now his brother's gonna be like extra aggro, right? Ooh, damn. They really go for it with the innards, man. Like when someone has a head cut off, you have like the real look. Snow White is a little put off by it. Hold on, silver?
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Is she taking Ichabod? Okay, Snow, you're gonna have to man up.
But as it turns out, right?
I'm cramping up, cramping up.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
Oh, come on, come on. How much faster can I be pushing that shit? Ugh. Are you supposed to push it that hard or what?
Crane. Just stop.
Flashbacks of trying to save Meryl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
This game owes me a new controller. My A button has seen it. A wolf? Who's got red eyes and can move their hand through glass?
Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
The Crooked Man. Ooh.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Hey, you were going to be arrested. Now you're, like, being freed by Bloody Mary. I don't know why he's feeling sad.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Your hatchet's going through your collar, lady. Does Bloody Mary have an axe to grind? Is that, like, her thing?
Nope, not like your boyfriend here.
It rains every day now. We had a drought for a while, for like 2 years. Now we have rain all the time. It's going to rain tonight. We actually had flooding. There was some flooding in the city area, surrounding area.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
I think if Tara Strong is, was it Riku from Final Fantasy X? So that chapter was what, 4 or 5? 4 or 5 chapters in that episode, was it? What? Healed up already.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Yeah.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear
what did we
you
do
did to
last
them,
night?
They're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me,
Let him
Jack.
think.
You've always got some angle.
Not this time.
We got payday loans and batteries.
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
The skunk wants to live in my house. It likes it in the window well.
Choice at this point. Do you?
So you actually missed it, but I was talking about how so I played Halo Infinite with Dawn Wanderer Stormrider last night till about 5 a.m. We did the hard achievement where you have to do the co-op stuff from the beginning, all that. And then I'm like, you know, I know I need to go to sleep, so I'm going to try to go to sleep. See you later. Then I hear, I thought there was leaks, pipes, something. I checked the pipes, the water heater, all the stuff. Nothing. Then I hear, the skunk evidently can make sounds like Star Wars blasters. Like, you know, Captain Holdo pew pew noises. And for whatever reason, it decided at like 5 a.m., now's the time to let out the battle cry. And, you know, other than that, accidentally have been feeding the skunk, giving it water. It won't go up a ramp. It won't go up branches. You can't go down there and grab it lest you be sprayed. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good trick to this. You know what? Maybe lay out like a giant tarp or a giant trash bag, something, and try to catch it like they try to do the Predator. You know, like cover the leaves, and you'll just walk into the middle and then, whoom, snatch it all up in the air, like how they caught like most of the like how the Ewoks captured most of the Star Wars heroes, except like all of the Star Wars heroes captured except Luke Skywalker by Ewoks in a trap. If we could do something like that with a net or a tarp, I think it needs to be a tarp, because then you really ratchet up good so that no spray gets loose, right? That could be a strategy, definitely. Let's look at our decisions. Players' choices. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? You and 16.9% players decided not to. I think I hear it. What did you investigate first? Is the white answer mine? You and 41.4 investigated Crane's apartment first. Okay. Did you make a deal with Jack? Most people didn't, but I did. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Sure. I mean, I just met the guy. He looked like he was one of the few people doing a job in here, so I said sure. Did you burn Greenleaf's tree? A lot of people did not. I kind of thought we needed less of those rogue glamours, you know? Did you kill Tweedledum? It was close, but most people decided he needed to go. Join the discussion. Boom, 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 boom. Tomorrow night, guys, part 4. What awaits? Is there still time to romance Snow White? One can hope. I think I'm going to have to make some adjustments to my graphics here. Maybe make the social thing a little bit smaller so it kind of fits in there better. And otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I would like to try to get my plan with the reflections, though that is going to be hard. Yeah, Dispatch is episodic just like this game, it seems. I think a few companies saw what was... There's some names there. Buffkin. It did say Laura Bailey. Rachel Anti-Greenleaf. You were right. You were right. That was Laura Bailey. In the wake of Telltale Games going down, I think a few people jumped on board. You know, if we made just a few changes and we presented it more anime, more animated movie, more CGI animated movie, like we try to make it look more cinematic, maybe we can get this to work, you know? I think that's what they kind of gone with. The skunk is... I had no idea skunks were full of sound effects. It's the Michael Winslow of the varmints. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. I've got to work on a new episode. I got to edit. It only takes a few minutes, really. Take 20, 30 minutes to edit the podcast episode. But we got a new episode of the podcast. Even my mom has a podcast. Tomorrow, Prime Day stuff starts. I really need to get some sales in. I'm hoping people use my... It's a Warp Star that's taxi. Taxi Warp Star. Intriguing. Checker taxi type deal. Prime Winona Ryder's tough to beat, man. Come on, man. Winona Ryder, like 1984 Winona Ryder. What are you going to do? Right? So, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Hey, you know, this would have actually been a better thing. Like, hey, I don't make the rules. That would have worked. Hey, we got to stop. You know? Hey, I don't make the rules. That would have been a good way to sign off, I think. Is Tote really out here acting like he didn't see the new Ginny? I was saving that for him. Now he's acting like he didn't even notice it.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
So, yeah, we met Bloody Mary. She's going to have to get a comeuppance. I think she needs to lose an arm so she can't use that axe as well. You know, at the least. We got Tweedledee. I wouldn't mind taking out Tweedledum while we're at it, right? Yeah, I think that, hey, I don't make the rules. I love saying that in situations where I clearly make the rules. Because then it makes people go, well, then who does? What? Huh? Like, it's great. Be in a position of authority, be a judge. I sentence you to life in prison without parole. Hey, I don't make the rules. Cling clang. I do need a hey, I don't make the rules shirt. Because I got to think about what's going to be on that shirt, though. Maybe Nowhere can help me design the shirt, guys. What do you think? Ah, so cute in the hat and dress. Yeah, I think it might have been from her what did I say? EverQuest? Everwild? There was a video she did, I guess, you know, everybody got to find her because of the Star Wars hotel thing. Now they're looking at other stuff. This one also has like 15 million views about this theme park that it's like a year-round Renaissance festival, but yeah, check that out. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Well, I might pay you. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to know what you got. I mean, I know how it is with the graphics art stuff. Everything gets ran like a contest. Oh yeah, and then we'll pick the best one. Well, then what did I spend all my time working on, you know? But yeah, I mean, I don't know how to, I guess I could pay you up front. Maybe that's something we could work out. I don't know. All right, you made it this far? Wait until marriage counseling.